The black tempest cut through midnight waves under a storm-scarred sky, her sails swollen with wind that tasted of salt and ruin. Captain Elias Crow stood at the helm, coat snapping like a battle flag, one hand on the wheel, and the other wrapped around the neck of a rum bottle he hadn't tasted in hours. His crew, 30 hard men and women who had survived typhoons, navies and each other, sang a low, defiant shanty as they hauled the last chest of Spanish gold below. They never saw the sea change. It began with silence, the wind died, the song faltered, then the water around the ship darkened, as though night itself had pooled beneath the keel. A deckhand named Myra was first to scream. From the depths rose a single tentacle, thick as a mainmast, black-green glistening, ringed with suckers the size of shields. It curled lazily over the rail, tasting the air, before slamming down and splintering the foredeck like kindling. The Kraken had come for its due. Cannons roared in answer. Powder smoke bloomed white against the dark. Shot tore holes in the rising limbs, but the wounds closed almost as quickly as they opened. Another tentacle whipped across the deck, sweeping 4 men into the sea. Their cries were brief. Crow drew his cutlass, hold fast. He bellowed, voice raw. "We took this gold from dragons in silk doublets, will not yield it to a squid." The crew rallied, grapples flew. Swords flashed. They hacked at the arms that coiled around the masts, trying to drag the ship down. Myra climbed the rigging with a lantern of Greek fire and hurled it into a suckered mass. The beast shrieked, a sound like iron scraping across the ocean floor, and the tentacle recoiled in flames. For one breathless moment, the pirates thought they had heard it. Then the Kraken rose fully. Its head breached the surface, a nightmare of beak and eyes, each orb glowing cold and ancient. The sea poured from it in torrents. 2 massive arms locked around the black tempest's waist and squeezed. Timbers screamed, the ship listed hard. Crow leapt to the bowsprit, blade raised. "Come on then," he roared at the monster. "Take me if you can." The Kraken obliged. A tentacle snapped around his torso, lifting him high. For a heartbeat he hung face to face with one vast, unblinking eye, an eye that had watched ships since before men learned to sail. Crow smiled a crooked, defiant smile, jammed his cutlass into the soft flesh beneath that eye, and twisted with all the strength left in him. The Kraken convulsed, the grip loosened. Crow dropped to the deck as the wounded arm flailed away, spraying black blood across the sails. The beast sank, dragging broken rigging and shattered dreams into the abyss with it. The sea closed over the last ripple, as though nothing had happened. The black tempest limped on, half her crew gone, her captain bleeding but alive. Below, the gold remained untouched, and somewhere in the dark beneath the keel, something ancient nursed its wound and remembered the taste of defiance.